Welcome guys back to my YouTube channel. Donkey here. Today we are talking about different steel titans than we did previously. We are talking about battleships, of course. Before Top Gun pilots and nuclear submarines ruled the waves, these were the guys, giant floating metal monsters with big guns, enough to knock out your Wi-Fi from the next zip code. Welcome to the world of US Navy battleships. Let's start with the OG, the standard type battleships. Think of Grandpa, but he lifts. They weren't fast, but they were built like a brick walls with cannons. Nevada, 10 14-inch guns, 20 knots, and US Nevada was the only battleship that tried to escape during Pearl Harbor attack. Spoiler, it didn't go far, but made comeback and hit the beaches at Normandy and Iwo Jima later on to support troops, providing crucial naval gunfire for support. Pennsylvania class, 12 14-inch guns, built like a tank with a sunroof. US Navy Pennsylvania helped at Leyte Gulf, while USS Arizona, that was part of Pennsylvania class, was sunk during the Pearl Harbor attack, suffering a catastrophic hit from a bomb that penetrated to her magazines and resulting in a devastating detonation of the ammunition that later sunk the battleship itself pretty quickly, resulting in one of the highest single losses of personnel to the US Navy at the start of the war. New Mexico class, 12 14-inch guns. These battleships had electric drive systems, basically Teslas. For 1918, US New Mexico got smacked by kamikazes at Okinawa, but still kept rolling. It used, let's say, for 1918, modern fire control and turbine electric drive on the original ship. The Tennessee, better armor, torpedo defenses, essentially deluxe battleship edition. USS California rose from the ashes of Pearl Harbor like salty phoenix and fought at Saipan and Surigao Strait. Colorado class, 16 inches. Finally 16 inches. The Colorado was the first one. US Maryland went toe to toe with Japanese ships at Battle of Surigao, part of the last ever battleship duel. So, as a part of it, also one of the last times a T was crossed in a naval battle. So, if you know naval tactics, crossing the T of the enemy, if you like the letter T, it gives you, all of your guns, the ability to engage, while the enemy can use just his forward guns against you. So you have that firepower advantage. Next, now we are at the fast battleships, the late war battleships of the US Navy with US Carolina class, 9 16-inch guns, 28 knots. It could actually chase some destroyers at the time. USS Washington showed up at Guadalcanal and solo Japanese battleship Hiroshima like a final boss. It was also captained by the legendary Commander Ching Li, who was basically a sniper, as close to a sniper as you can get to a battleship. So let's go to the next one. USS Dakota, smaller than Carolina, but thick with armor. USS Dakota took a beating at Guadalcanal and just said ouch before wrecking shop again at Leyte Gulf. Again, 9 16-inch guns, big boy, shorter length, but better protected than Carolina. And now we are at the Legends, the Iowa class, aka Super Bowl champions of battleships. 9 16-inch guns. Yes, long barrel, speed 33 knots. That is chasing down a modern Arleigh Burke destroyer. So keep that in mind. USS New Jersey, USS Missouri were everywhere. Philippines, Iwo Jima, and more. Oh, and Missouri hosted the Japanese surrender. Not a big deal. Their ships were so advanced they stayed in the service into the 1990s. Most tech from the 1940s is obsolete. These bad boys were still terrifying into 1990s. Fun fact, USS Missouri was used to do shore bombardment during the Desert Storm, and Iraqi soldiers surrendered to the spotting drone from USS Missouri because they knew that after the drone the shells come, and they decided they don't want that kind of smoke at that moment. So really smart lads, in my opinion. So next time someone says battleships are boring, just remember, this thing crossed oceans, ate torpedoes for breakfast, and blasted enemy fleets off the map, and they looked awesome doing it. Hit the like button if you got a soft spot for 16-inch guns and good old American steel. Subscribe for more military history with side of sarcasm, and please, thank you for your time. This was Donkey with a bit of different video than our usual, and thank you for watching. See you next time.